Yes, we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi, I'm Creatively Lisa, high vibing in from Long Beach, California. So excited to be here. Today is Thursday. This High Vibe Dog series, I'm so excited. Um, just a lot going on, and the daily lives and the people that I'm connecting with are just fantastic. And I have some news. Okay, so I've mentioned a few times already about different people coming on and talking about different things. And it looks like some of them aren't going to be able to be here this week, but we're going to carry it on through next week as well, because I have a special guest coming on next Thursday talking about black water. I know it sounds interesting, doesn't it? It was discovered with animals, oddly enough. Now it's good for humans and animals, which is kind of what I like to do. I like to be able to utilize both. Thule and I took the same supplements. Everything that we use in the home, eat food-wise, a lot of it was interchangeable. It could be used for both. And this black water can be as well. And it's pretty interesting. I'm excited to speak with the two people. It's going to be three of us are going to be on here next Thursday. I'm going to be putting more information out there so that you guys know exactly when the live is, so that we can make sure that it is as advertised as possible, so as many people as possible can attend. And I don't know for sure if I'm going to be able to do it exactly live from Instagram. It may be through YouTube specifically, because I'm able to bring on multiple people. They're easier. It just depends. We're going to see how it's going to work out. So I will keep you posted on that, but that's coming next week for sure. I'm also working with a animal artist and a Reiki, and a lady that does Reiki for animals as well. That would have fit in perfect for today, because we're talking about energy and elevating your energy. That's what today's talk is about. So I'm excited to share with you some ideas and some profound ahas I've gotten, and some quick, simple things that you can use right away to raise the vibration of your space. For both you and your animal. It's so amazing to see the differences of utilizing these specific things with your animals and see the benefit. I'm excited to share with you. So that's coming. But I want to go over a couple more things. So we've got the Reiki coming. At some point, we're just trying to figure it all out. Schedules, you know how they are, especially when we're talking with people from all around the globe on different continents, different time zones. So we're just fitting it all in. So we will be having more lives next week with these wonderful topics and with these wonderful people. So stay tuned for those. So today, let's get started on today. Today, we're talking about your energy and elevating your home's vibration with 3 specific modalities and tools. However, I'm actually going to talk about, I'm kind of going off the, what is it called? Out of the box this go around. I'm kind of bringing in more things. And so I'm going to actually talk about quite a few different things that you can do in your home right away to raise the vibration, and why it's important, and how it can benefit both you and your furry, and things you don't even think about that make a difference. That's what we're going to talk about today. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so we're going to dive into the realm of energy, of vibration, and we're going to explore essential oils, crystals, setting intentions, and other different types of modalities in your home that you can add into your home that will make a difference. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about now. And also too, frequencies, that makes a difference too. So when I mentioned yesterday about listening to music, something that you can do, this is a side note, just playing solfeggio frequencies in your home. You can find them on YouTube. It's very easy to find. And they're at different levels, anywhere from like the 100s up into the 900s. And it's as you go up. It's your chakras, it's your systems as you go up. So the higher frequencies, even the lower ones that are listed, are higher than most anything that you have in your house, food and everything included. So, but as you raise those frequencies and play those higher frequencies, it raises the energy of your home, of your space. And it's going to make a profound change in how you feel, and importantly, equally as importantly, how your pup feels. And you can work with these energies when you're training them. When they're left alone, you play certain tones. When you want them more focused, play certain tones, and you will notice a difference in how they feel. So solfeggio frequencies raises the frequency of the space. Did you also know that what takes away the energy, your mood, your attitude, your animal picks up on these as well. How you physically feel is another way that can raise or lower the energy of the space. What you clean your house with, if you clean with toxins, any sort of toxic products, bleach, ammonia. We went over all of this yesterday, so check out yesterday's reel. That's going to lower the frequency and the vibration of your home. And your food intake, whole foods versus processed and sugar foods, are going to lower the frequency and the vibration of how you feel, and in turn your surroundings. So all of these different things play such a key role in raising the frequency and the vibration of your space. So what I want to talk about to start with is the first one. It's my favorite. I noticed such a profound difference in how I felt by using essential oils every single day. On my desk right now, it's not turned on, although I should have had it turned on, but I was trying to prepare for you guys. I have a diffuser. Let's see if I can get it over here. Or if it's tight, it may not come. No, it's not going to come. Let's see if I can bring you to it. It's a diffuser. Let's try it. Ah! There you go. Ah! That's my diffuser. And essential oil. I've used that every day, and I'm very conscious on what type of oils. There's not a lot of oil out there that actually holds the frequency. Most companies that you purchase oils from, just out and about anywhere, they don't have any idea where they come from. They don't know the quality. They don't know how they were grown. They don't know if they were filled full of pesticides, and they don't hold the frequency. The ones I use specifically hold the frequency. So that is profound in itself, that it can actually hold the frequency. So it also, most essential oils, I'd say probably all of them pretty much, but most of them especially, vibrate at such a high level, well over 100, 200. I use one specifically that vibrates over 500 megahertz. So it is such a high frequency. And using essential oils in your home is going to raise the frequency and the vibration of the space that you're in. And the more you can utilize them, specifically on, for instance, if you're training your pup, what would you use? You would want something that's going to build focus and clarity and keep you and build that connection, so that you would diffuse an oil for that. You would also just rub it on them. You can put a few drops in the palm of your hand and rub it on them. There's a couple of different ways to do that. Since I'm here, I might as well show you. Just put a couple drops in the palm of your hand. Just go like this, and you just pet them with it. But you can do too. Just take a couple deep breaths. This is the best portable diffuser there is. So that is essential oils, and that's going to raise the vibration, elevate the energy in your home. Next on our list is crystals. crystals vibrate at amazing frequencies. Some even using crystals, you can even use them also. Some will magnify the energy. So be careful. You got to make sure you magnify the good stuff. Some will magnify the energy and help raise it too. So heart, rose quartz is great for the heart. Another one I use in the house that actually helps also cleanse the space is selenite. I have selenite crystals all over my house, and they're lights. They're lights. So you can use them as lights, and they light up and illuminate the space, but they also cleanse the energy in the space. Very powerful. And then also depending on the room, obviously, if you're in your office, you want to have like, I've got a shungite pyramid that helps with EMF frequencies and all the dirty energies, electricity and all of that. And then also you want some for focus. I've got tourmaline also that absorbs all of that. And then I've got the selenite. So I've got crystals around my space as well. It's going to raise that frequency and that vibration, and it's going to magnify what you want happening. So quartz is a really good one to have in the office because you're magnifying what you're doing. Very powerful crystal for that. But there, I've got an entire list. So if there is something that you want to learn about, know about when it comes to crystals or essential oils for that matter, either one, you can just comment crystals in the comments, and I will reach out to you and I will happily give you that list that I have. And I have a list of them on my website as well. In, I think I can't remember what part. You can fiddle around there. Creativelylisa.com. And I think one of the last menu things there, it's back there. But I'm happy to help you with that. So using crystals around the space, having them in every room. Now, here's something that's unique. And you can buy water bottles with crystals in them. And then you can give that water, that elixir, to your pup. You can eat rose quartz. It really just depends. It all is basically the quartz one. So rose quartz, regular quartz, amethyst is another really good one you can do with this. Also, you can actually have collars with crystals in them. And I'm speaking with the person I was mentioning to you. Her name is Lisa as well. And she and I were discussing how we can make crystal collars and infuse them with Reiki. That might be coming. We're working on that. Just a little secret. But we're looking into doing that as well. But you can actually use the crystals and make collars with your animals. Also, you can put the crystals in their bed. So if they're suffering from anxiety or any sort of pain or different things like that, you can find the right crystal that would work for them, and you can put it in their bed, and you can also have them wear it on their collar, make collars with them as well. So these are ways that you can utilize crystals to raise the frequency in your space and with you and your animal both. So these also will promote love, harmony, clarity, protection, all of these things. You can do crystal grids. You can, as I said, wear jewelry. It just depends on what you want. And again, you can comment crystal below, and I will point you in the right direction of ones that I think that would benefit your specific situation between that and the essential oils. And that is, I have diffusers literally everywhere in every room so that I can consistently keep the vibration high. Also, it's a very good disinfectant. I mentioned that yesterday for the air quality in your space as well. So that's wonderful also. Oh, just as a side note, if you don't follow me because there's lots of cool stuff coming. And feel free to reach out anytime. I would greatly appreciate it. I am avidly growing my audience, and I'm growing the content. So if there's any ideas you would like to talk about, feel free to message me and let's talk. I would love to learn more and add more wonderful modalities and wonderful things that can benefit you and your pup holistically. Number one key, holistically. Okay. Number 3 on the list is intentions and rituals. These are so powerful. Rituals and intentions incorporate into your daily routine direction, focus, what you want to happen. You'll have a better chance of it manifesting if you put that intention out for the day. I'm going to have a great day at the office. I'm going to get a lot of work done. I'm going to be proactive. I'm going to be productive. I'm going to be focused. All of these things are intentions. And you get up in the morning when you get up and you set those intentions. So setting positive intentions as you care for your pup. Oh, when you're, as I mentioned also this week, massaging them, taking them for mindful walks, all of these things, set the intention of what you want for the outcome to be. You want to build the connection. You want to help them. You want to, build the connection, focus on their health, raise their energy levels, whatever it is. Use those intentions. This mindfulness and this presence will consciously focus and amplify that, whatever it is that you want. When you set that up, and it's going to raise the energy in the space, you can set that as an intention as well, to raise the energy of the space. And it's going to foster such a serene, peaceful, high vibrational atmosphere and environment for you. All right, so those three. Now, I'm going to throw a couple extra ones in. My nose itches like crazy today. I don't know what's going on with it. Okay, woo, there we go. All right, here's another one. And I mentioned it yesterday because it cleanses the space as well, but it also raises the energy and the vibration of the space, and that are salt lamps. Those things are very simple to have too, easy to have around. They're going to raise the frequency and the vibration of your space as well. Now, to the flip side, why is this important, you ask? And what doesn't work and what causes the opposite? Burning candles are really bad. Any sort of those oiled dishes with stuff like that, all of these have massive toxic chemicals and fumes in it. And when you're burning them in closed areas, it's going to, it actually sucks the oxygen out of the air, but also you're breathing in those chemicals and toxins, and so are your pets. So it's very, very bad. And 90% of the stuff in the candles are synthetic, and you don't know what the wicks are made of. And even if you get a purely clean candle, using it in enclosed environments with the fire flick causes a lot of respiratory problems without any sort of ventilation, respiratory problems in you and in your pet, because they're lower and they're going to pick up all of that. They get it, whether they want it or not. So you have to be very conscious of this. Incense are the same way. They cause a lot of respiratory problems. And depending, again, on the manufacturer, you just don't know if it's actually synthetic or real. So be very, very conscious of when you're using these, if you're using them. I get rid of all candles. I think I have maybe 5 around the house that I just use because they're pretty. And inside them, I use them, but what I do is I put a battery-operated flame inside so that they're completely safe. And then the scent is all through the diffuser, and it's going to last longer too. A diffuser and oils, if you just use the oil and the diffuser, that will last you for months and months and months. There are, depending on the size of the bottle, anywhere from 80 to 240 drops of oil in that one bottle, along with that diffuser. And that's going to last you for months and months and months. Sometimes it lasts years, depending on how often they use them. So it's much more cost effective as well, is a diffuser and oils. So be very conscious of the candles. But when you are using all of this, why is it important? Well, let me ask you this. Is it important to have a strong, solid connection with yourself? When you walk in your house, do you want your home to feel like a safe haven that's hugging you? These are the reasons why. When you add low vibrational activities, foods, energies, any of this into your space, it lowers everything, lowers the vibration of everything, and it weakens you. In turn, it weakens your pup. And you ask, I get questions all the time. My pup's not listening to me. They don't pay attention to me. They don't respect me. These are the reasons, can be part of the reasons why. When you are solid and you know that you are living as best as you possibly can, you are eating good, you are feeding them amazing quality food, you are physically feeling it, you're taking them out, you're doing this, and you're very not, I don't want to say strict, but you make a mind, they listen to you, but you yourself are in a calm, peaceful energy. When you're grounded in a calm, peaceful energy, they're much more focused on you. It will make a difference in how they interact with you in general. And so the more grounded and solid you are, the more that connection is going to be built, the more you can train them, the more you can work with them, the more you can teach them things that you had no idea could even be taught to an animal. I know this because I did it with Thule. And it can be a profound connection, but it starts with the vibration and the energy of the space in which you're in, and our own energy as well makes a difference. If we're wiry and scattered and all over the place, man, she'd run for the hills. She wouldn't listen to me, wouldn't focus. She was gone. I'm sure your animals do the same way. They don't like that. But when you're grounded and solid and filled with love and exuding a positive energy, they can't get close enough to you. So these are the reasons why it's so important. And we wonder, why don't they listen? Why aren't they minding? Why are they so hard to train? These are part of the reasons why. Anyway, with that said, well, let's get back to it. But now you know why and why it's so important. So I'm going to just lightly go over them again and just bring it all together. So ways and tools that will elevate the energy of the space around you and your pup are essential oils, are crystals, are setting intentions, and rituals. They're fantastic for that. And then I also added in salt lamps as well. So with these, using them on an ongoing basis, you will notice such differences in how you feel, how your pup feels, how the two of you interact, and the relationship and the bond that you're building will just go through the moon. I can guarantee it. So with that said, that is today's live. Oh, and when you integrate all of these together, not just one, but all of them into your space and into your environment and into your lifestyle, watch out, because it's going to supercharge you as much as it's going to build that connection between both of you. All right. So with that said, have the most extraordinary day. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here, for showing up. I appreciate you every single day. I'm so grateful to be doing this. This is truly my heart. I miss my kid, but boy, just talking about animals and doing this, she pointed me in the right direction, and I listen to her still today, every single minute. That's my girl. Anyway, I'm rambling. With that said, have the most amazing day ever. And remember, always create something magnificent with your fur baby. Ciao for now. I will see you on the next live. Bye.